Hey everybody, we are live at the AIDS Walk, Orange County on Cinco de Mayo 2018. Martha's walking with me. We're a two-person team. I only raised $100. Yay, me. I don't know how many people there are, but there's a lot of people. You can see back there. So, for everybody checking in, it is Cinco de Mayo 2018. We are in Orange County. Hi, Wendy. We are walking in the AIDS Walk, Orange County. The theme this year is Rise Above. But I don't remember the name of the park. What's the name of the park?
Mason.
Huh?
William Mason.
Oh, William Mason. Thank you, Dana. William Mason Park here in Irvine, California. There's all these cool people. There's some really cool people in uniforms because it's Rise Above, so they dressed up as air pilots and airmen, and yeah, there's a Top Gun people in here. We might find them in a minute. The runners are already running. I don't know, how long do we walk?
5K.
We're walking 5?
That's 3 miles.
I didn't know about that. For some reason I thought we were walking a mile. This might get dangerous. There might be a dead Mexican somewhere along the way. There are the volunteers cheering us on. There's the finish line. That's where I hope to make it. Oh look, we got a black cat, Puma. Get the photographer.
Look, you get a medal.
Oh look, we get medals if you make it.
If you make it. So I guess you have to make it.
You have to make it. Hola, yo Luis en Querétaro. Buenos días. Estamos caminando esta mañana. Es 5 de mayo 2018. Es la caminata contra el SIDA de Orange County aquí en California, condado Orange. Como pueden ver, hay mucha gente. Atrás, mucha gente ahí atrás. No sé cuánta gente haya, pero hay mucha gente. La idea de este año es subir arriba de o más arriba de. Entonces la idea es tratar de dar educación e información a más gente, a la más gente que se pueda, con referente al VIH y SIDA, cómo prevenirlo, poder hablar de sexo, poder hablar de relaciones íntimas, poder hablar de sexualidad. Estamos tratando de llamar la atención que todavía en el 2008, a 35 o más años después del inicio del VIH y el SIDA, todavía tenemos que dar educación y hablar sobre el tema. Entonces hoy estamos caminando para recaudar fondos. Yo recaudé $100. Me regalaron una camisa. ¿Esta camisa? A eso pues estamos caminando. So for everybody joining in, we are walking. We are at, what was the name? Herman Manor Park? Okay, we're in a park in Irvine.
Off of Culver.
Yeah, it's off of Culver. So, sorry. So we're walking. Martha's here with me. Hey, Martha. Hey. And a bunch of other people. I brought a bunch of my friends. We're walking in Orange County to you what? We should get a bit of that. We'll speed up in a minute. There's some really cool signs out here. But we're raising funds for AIDS prevention, awareness, and education here in Orange County. All the money goes back to the folks. A curious note, on another news, Martha, did you know that today, May 5th, or Cinco de Mayo, 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer.
I did hear that rumor.
You heard the rumor? So for everybody listening, actually today 3 years ago, on Cinco de Mayo in 2015, I was diagnosed with cancer. So now I'm pretending that this is all for me. This celebration is for me. So thank you everybody for walking on my day of my diagnosis. Y'all are so awesome. Jamaica Parade. And
It's a rainbow parade.
and it's a rainbow parade. We'll get in front of them in a minute.
I actually went to Irvine.
And then, did you know?
To dinner.
Did you know that my last day of chemo was on 4th of July?
I did know that.
You did know
I
that.
did know that one.
So, on 4th of July, they throw a big firework party for me.
Every year.
Every year. Who knew that?
Because it was your last.
And so, let's go get in front of those guys. We're gonna pass over these folks. We're gonna make it. We're gonna put it in second gear here for a second. We want you guys to see the really cool signs that these guys made. I'm not sure who they're with.
It doesn't matter. They're here for your day.
We're going faster than I want to because we want to get in front of these guys so you can see the signs. Oh, okay.
There's a bug.
Hi.
They're Team OMG.
Yeah.
Orange County Men's K Group. Oh, okay, cool. So can you guys see that? Right there? There. So where are you guys?
We're at the radar office.
Oh, you're at the radar
Yeah,
office.
we're at the
Oh,
radar
okay. I didn't know that.
This is my empowerment group.
Huh?
This is the empowerment group for radar.
Well, we're live right now, so.
Well, yeah, so if you want to come by, we meet every other Thursday. We talk about sex, relationships, how to have fun and be safe about it. So it's a great resource.
Cool.
And we offer testing, we offer food, all the good stuff.
Where are you located?
We're located in Santa Ana. We're down the street from Santa Ana College, 2708 Westminster Avenue, Santa Ana, California. Come by.
And how much are these services?
It's completely free. Completely, absolutely free. Come by. All you do is just participate and have fun.
Is there a particular age group?
Our particular age group, as long as you're 18 and over, we would love to have you.
Cool.
Just because we talk about sex and like relationships and how to be gay and how to have fun being gay and be safe about it. So
Do you talk about drugs and alcohol?
we do have different groups. So we talk about mental health. We talk
nice.
about drug use. We have different presentations every month. So what we talk about even nutrition. So we actually try to talk about something different every month.
Cool. So tell them again the address and what
So
number?
it's 2708 Westminster Avenue, Suite 110 in Santa Ana. It's the Radar office. So just check out Radar, and then you can check out Radiant's website. We're on there as well.
Okay, and who are you? Tell them so they can.
Radiant.
No, who are you?
Oh, I'm Manny Moore. Sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm the prevention navigator for the Radar office. I'm also the former Mr. Gay Pride Orange County, so we'd love to have you.
Let's just throw that in there.
See me. Just throw it in there. Just
throw that in there.
a little plug. Since I'm plugging stuff on live.
So, I volunteered at the radar office before.
We took our class together.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
That's
we
right.
took our HIV testing class together, so we're certified testers.
In case you didn't know that.
We didn't know, so we're both certified. So if you come to my office, I can even test you too.
So you can get tested, you can join a group.
And
But
the thing is, we also have another group called Positive Impact. It's for people who are living with HIV. It's very something similar, but it's 5 sessions. And then we talk about disclosure, the stress around that as well. And you get a $100 gift card if you complete all 5 sessions.
pretty cool. And actually, the former name of Positive Impact was
Healthy Relationships.
Healthy Relationships,
Well,
which I'm a graduate.
That Healthy Relationships is out of the Irvine office. The Positive Impact out of the Radar office.
So I'm a graduate of
Yes, you are.
Healthy Relationships. I was the first group that went through it. So,
So it's a great intervention.
so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
always
thing.
a good thing because we have to test it on somebody.
I don't know if you know me well, you're probably going, I don't want to be like him. But if you know me really well, you're like, you want to be like me. Anyway, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy the walk.
Signs. Hi guys.
Hi.
That's how excited we are right now. So anyway, we're gonna keep walking, guys. We just wanted to get in front of them so you guys could see the rainbow flag. Isn't that a better view? That's a better view behind us. Look, these guys are cute. Come on, go see them at the office. Not that the other guys weren't cute. Can they hear us?
Camera, everyone get information.
I would crack up if we all started like a choreography all of a sudden. So anyway, guys, so we are doing the first I guess, turnaround here, a little curve. This is Daniel Garza, host of Put It Together podcast, coming to you live from
Somewhere. Irvine.
Herman something park. I forgot the name of the park. But we're in Irvine. It's a park, and we're walking. So that much I know. But if you're watching this, you're probably already late. So, yay, more cheerleaders! Yay! That's the cheer. Well, I mean, I wouldn't cheer that much either if I was by the restrooms. I guess that's kind of part of it. But in case you don't know where we are, we're right by the restrooms right now. We know what you're doing in there. So for those of you watching, this is Daniel Garza, host of Put It Together podcast. We're coming to you live from the AIDS Walk, Orange County. We're passing some more people. William Mason Park. Thank you, Josue. Josue to the rescue. So we're at William Mason Park. I'll remember that from now on. And no, I won't. I'll probably forget in a minute. So we're at William Mason Park. We are doing the Orange County AIDS Walk 2018, and there are some more cheerleaders coming up. So we'll see if their cheerleaders are better than the other cheerleaders. Go cheerleaders! Woo! We'll give them 8 out of 10 for that one. So apparently this walk is 3 miles long.
That's what I said.
Yes, Daniel didn't know that.
I did not know that. I did a walk in McAllen, Texas. That was a mile, and I almost died. Plus, it was cold.
It's not cold.
It's not cold today. It's really kind of warm, and I'm wearing 2 t-shirts. So, did you guys see the t-shirt? Can you see that? That is the... We got some people passing us over here. Hey, where are you guys from?
We're from Fossil, like the store.
From where?
Fossil.
Oh, Fossil, like the store. Oh, okay. Well, let's watch them walk by. See what I did there? Yeah, that was corny. So, some of the people out here today are, we got doggies. He's like, I don't drink basic water. Bank of America's here. Starbucks is here.
Brian Forde is here.
Who?
Brian Forde supporters running for Congress.
Oh, okay.
Against Manny Walters.
Well, here, let's talk to these guys for a
He's
little
the
bit.
opposite of a fossil.
He's young. I'm Daniel.
I'm Mike. Nice to meet you,
to meet you.
Daniel.
Hi.
Brian's in his 30s. He's endorsed by the Orange County Young Democrats.
Are we pimping him out? Is that what we're doing?
We are. We're pimping on a little bit, if that's all right with you. Yeah. Are you broadcasting this whole thing?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a podcaster, so this is my podcast.
What's your podcast?
Put It Together podcast
Put It
with
Together.
Daniel Garza.
All right. I like it. Well, it's
So-
a pleasure to be on the podcast.
It's all the stories about how people put their lives together.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry,
Mike.
Mike
Yes.
and Alex?
Yes, that's right.
So how did you guys get involved with Brian Forde? Brian Forde.
Well, honestly, we were looking for somebody who's young, who's got some new ideas. Someone who is pro-LGBTQ, somebody who is concerned about climate change, somebody who wants to fix our immigration system and give our dreamers citizenship. Somebody who wants to stop all the gun violence in the country. We're looking for somebody who wants to give universal health care to everyone, bring everybody into the Medicare program. Somebody who actually cares about national security, who might not want to collude with the Russians, et cetera, et cetera. Somebody who is just on the right side of history.
Now you are here in Orange County?
Yeah.
Born and raised, or?
Am I? No. I'm actually from Detroit.
Are you?
But Brian...
Hello, Detroit.
But Brian was born and raised here in the district.
Okay.
Tustin. Born and raised in Tustin. Went to Tustin High. Went to UCLA. Then he went to the Peace Corps. He served in Nicaragua for 2 years in the Peace Corps. And then he stayed in Nicaragua.
He is pimping him out.
Well, that's my job.
But let's start.
But I love the guy, and I think he'd be a good representative.
Well, let's talk about you for a second, Mike. What brought you from Detroit to Orange County?
What brought me? I'm a filmmaker.
Oh, are we all?
So, yeah. So I moved to Hollywood. and began working at Sony Pictures and at the studios, and I worked at a talent agency and worked as a writer.
I'm an actor, but really I want to wait tables.
Well, I'm an actor and I work promotions.
Right,
So
there you go.
actually, I am an actor too. So we should talk more about this after.
Well, as an actor, I don't want to speak for you, but I find that, because I've done some acting too, and I find that your job is to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
Yes.
Your job is to empathize with the character that you're playing.
Exactly.
And I think that actually ends up. People ask, why is everybody in Hollywood a liberal? It's because they actually care about other people, because they're engaged in empathy in their profession, and then as a result, their politics are politics of empathy. They care about other people.
Let me ask you this, because a lot of people talking about politics and entertainment. There are people out there who say that as actors or filmmakers or people in the business, we should shut up and just do our job and don't worry about politics.
Right.
But here, you are here.
That's nonsense.
Speaking about Brian Forde.
Right.
What do you say about that?
Nothing affects our lives more than politics. I mean, the air that we're breathing right now, the ground that we're walking on, the water that we might drink later, whether or not we're allowed to even have this conversation on the cell phone using, this technology, which is technically regulated by the government. I mean, you say politics, but it's really civics.
Right.
Civics affects our entire life. So to keep your mouth shut about it is actually being un-American.
It's like a muscle. It's like a muscle, right? You use it or you lose it. So you don't have to love it. But there's this former city councilwoman and mayor Beth Crom likes to say, if you don't have a seat at the table, you're probably on the menu.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
And so, it's just like, look, you got to pay attention and get involved if there's something you really care about and you want to keep it. Because there's a lot of people in this world who love to take it away from you.
Yeah.
So,
and honestly, let's just talk about Fox News, right? Fox News loves to say that liberals should keep their mouth shut, Hollywood liberals should keep their mouth shut and just do their job. We don't want to hear about their politics. But they're the first people to put on idiots like Ted Nugent,
yes,
or Scott Baio, or whoever their few ridiculous.
I thought we were talking about talent.
No, I'm saying, if there's anybody who has anything to do with Hollywood who's got a conservative opinion, they pluck them out and put them on Fox News immediately. So, they're just completely. I mean, it's hypocrisy at its
I tell people that
lowest.
Aside from an actor, I also have a personal life,
right,
which is affected by decisions that politicians make.
Exactly.
I'm HIV positive, have been for 17 years, so I am very interested in sometimes about
so you
health.
must love
Right.
Reagan.
Well, yeah, this affects our lives. Yeah. So we need to speak out.
Yeah.
It's patriotic to speak out. It's offensive for somebody to tell you not to speak out.
Well, let me ask both of you. What was the first thing that caught your attention about Brian Forde? What was the one thing
About Brian Forde?
Yeah, that you heard him talk and you said, I want to support him.
Well, for me, it was Brian's. He was a senior technology advisor in the Obama White House, and he's somebody who is technologically knowledgeable. He's tech savvy, and he talks a lot about how technology. Sorry, I gave you 5.
Mickey Mouse. We have Disney here. And firemen. Lots of firemen.
That's all you need, right? Thank you for walking.
Hey!
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, guys. More cheerleaders. Woo! Oh, cool. We've been walking. I think it was a strategy to keep my mind off the walking so that I wouldn't notice that I'm already exhausted. But
It's good for you.
we're going to turn the camera around so we can see people.
Good to see you, brother.
Nice to talk to you.
Signed up.
Yes, go. We are coming to the finish line. Hey, Martha. As you can see, the cheerleaders are there. So we're going to go down the middle. This is Daniel Garza with Put It Together Podcast at the finish line for HWAC Orange County. We're live, folks. So you can see we have cheerleaders. on the side for the finish line. Thank you guys. That's our, I guess, our time. I don't know what that means, but yes, that's the time. We have more campaigners. There's Martha. There's Martha. So what do you think, Martha?
It was fantastic.
Oh, thanks to the guys from Team OMG for making a great backdrop for me. Thank you, guys.
We made it. You didn't think we were going to do it.
Oh, thank you, Kat. Okay, we're going to go back to us.
Yay, we made it.
I do want to thank Alex McDonald for keeping me company and talking to me. It was a great distraction. I didn't get to complain one time about how far it
Yay,
was.
thank you,
look,
Alex.
the Angels wings.
Oh, yay, angels.
I want you guys to see that as you're walking.
That's awesome.
Those are angel wings. So when we get to the angel wings, I will stop broadcasting. Thank you for joining us. This is Daniel Garza with Put It Together Podcast and co-host today.
Hi. Yay.
Martha, you know her from Put It Together. I'm sorry, from Zodiacs. There's Javier from Radar. That's a hot picture right there. All right, guys. This is Daniel Garza again, and there's Daniel and Martha.
Hi.
Martha, our producer from Zodiacs. Daniel Garza, your host. Thank you for joining us on the swap. We'll see you next time. No, you're not recording. Oh, but here we'll leave you with this guy. He's awesome. Oh, not him, me. There you go. Who are you? Where are you from?
Soy señor Deadpool, ¿cómo estás?
Señor what?
Deadpool.
¿Deadpool?
Cristina Muerta.
Oh, señor Deadpool.
Señor Deadpool.
Gracias por acompañarnos.
Se me olvidó mi sombrero, pero celebramos ahora.
Gracias por acompañarnos. Hasta luego. Bye, everybody.
Once again, 2018.